Hello, this is duntov. So today I'm at the Tropicana site. It is Wednesday, December 4th, 2024. So I am on the Oyo parking deck. This is really the only view of the place now that it's down. You know that the towers are pretty much cleaned up. So we're just gonna look. It is about 11:30, so my timing is bad. It's 11:35, so they are on break, but figure we'll check out what's going on here. So we'll start with this front tower, and we can see there that pretty much the main tower part is all cleaned up. You can see this excavator here. They're actually, looks like demoing all these concrete walls that were, you know, down on this side here. I think it was like the loading dock back here. And then they still have all this like basement area. But if we look in front of that, there's not a whole lot left. You can see these sticking up here. I don't know if those are, sorry for the shake, I'm just zoomed in so far. See a couple guys getting away from the sun on their break. Behind there. Can't really make out what that is. On the viewfinder, it looks like it might be like some kind of tanks. And there's still some big stuff down this way. So on this side here, this might have been like, I guess that was kind of where the theater was, you know, along the strip side. Alright, so we're gonna, since we're in this area already, we're gonna look for that famous cooler. So it should be to the right over here somewhere. I think I see it hiding right in there. Yep, that looks like it. I'm not sure what like is in front of it, because it's kind of covered up more than it used to be, but it's still standing. So they do still have a lot of stuff over here that they have to chip away at. I'm sure they'll bring in their big jackhammers. They gotta bust up all this stuff here. But this looks so weird. So when I drove in, I drive in from the intersection over there on by New York, coming from the north side, driving south onto the strip, and then waiting at that light to turn on to Tropicana. It's just, you can't see any of this stuff really sticking up, so it's just the construction walls, and it just seems weird not seeing anything over here. You know, this is 35 years I've been living here, and you know, Tropicana was always on this corner. A little crazy. And actually when I moved here, they were already building the Excalibur. So when the Excalibur opened, I started working there when they opened in 1990. So this corner like always had something. MGM Grand wasn't here yet, or New York wasn't there yet either, but MGM Grand, we had the Marina Hotel, so that they actually kept it. So you can see how you got the big tower here, but the very front, how it steps down, you can see those suites up there with the balconies, and then this front part right here, that was the Marina Hotel, and that's the original building. They actually, you know, just added on the big MGM Grand towers to that. So that's what was here. And then this whole back area, I'm almost positive when I moved here that, I mean, I know there was a golf course here, and I think it was actually Tropicana golf course. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking it was Tropicana's golf course that was over there. And then once MGM came around, you know, the golf course disappeared, and it was actually like an amusement park type thing. It wasn't a full-fledged amusement park like, you know, like Six Flags, but they had some rides, and then they had even some different movie things you could do, pretend you're in like a movie, and you know, being it was related to MGM, so, but that didn't last too long before they tore that out and start building, you know, they built the signature towers and then more stuff in the back. So a lot's changed over the years. All right, so we only got one truck moving around here. You can see this dump truck. So if we look at this pile, I'm assuming that this is all the stuff, you know, the concrete that they're getting more from the back tower. But you could just see it all there, and I'm assuming they're gonna grind it up just like they did with these piles in front here. But that pile got pretty big since I was here last week. Remember, my last video was here on Friday, which would be Black Friday. So they weren't working then. So, but that pile appears to be bigger than what I remember from last week. Okay, I do get a lot of people still asking about this tree also. This is like the break tree. You can see now it's full fall look right there. I mean, a lot of the leaves are already gone, but changing of the weather, we got the leaves falling off. You can see there's the table under there, but no one's taking a break under there today. Maybe because it's actually nice weather, because the other guys are just hanging out over here. They don't need any trees. Where are they at? Somewhere over here. I can't see them on the viewfinder. There they are. Any of you construction crew that if you see the videos, let us know if you're working on the site. I know when I did the Allegiant Stadium, I would get a lot of comments when I was zooming in on a lot of the steel workers putting up all the stadium, and they would leave comments that I had them in their video, which is kind of funny, you know, just because we don't know you guys and girls, you know, just doing all this work here. But give you guys a shout out for all this work you do. Enjoy watching it. All right, let's check out this back tower, what's left of it. So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 excavators all up in there. Got the big dump trucks. So that's what I'm assuming. They're loading up these dump trucks here and then going to dump it in that big pile of the crushed, or the concrete waiting to get crushed. All right, but last time I was here, we did have the one thing sticking up, and now we can see it's cleared out. But if you look at it, this big giant ramp looking thing, it looks like it's all, you know, just a big piece of concrete. But besides that, I mean, you got these piles around, you know, all around it. But there's not a lot of stuff left. Yeah, look, I can see wheels. So I don't know if that's like a set of like a, you know, acetylene torches or something, maybe to cut some of the steel. Viewfinder, it's hard for me to tell, but if I had to guess, that's what I'm saying it is. It's just the sun shining right in my face, and with the reflection I just can't see it that well. But before I download it, I'm going to say it's a set of torches, maybe to cut through some of this stuff. Yeah, but if you look, I mean, it's pretty low here, all this debris. I won't be surprised by the end of the year that it will be, totally cleaned up, at least flat like this area. Maybe the structure that's, down into the ground, that might take them a little bit longer. But if you think about it, it's only been a little bit less than 2 months. October 9th was Demolition Day. So next week will be 2 months that they cleaned up all this debris, which is pretty amazing how fast it's going. Alright, so the other news I heard, I actually heard it yesterday. So the A's Stadium, originally they were saying $1.5 billion, and now they came out, they're mainly saying due to inflation, and then some of the, I guess they changed some more of the design. Said there's going to be more public space, that they're changing stuff around, and then whatever it is, it's $250 million more. So now they're estimating about $1.75 billion. So it's going up. So curious to see, what's going on. I think they're having some kind of stadium authority meeting tomorrow. I thought I heard they said Thursday. So we'll wait and see, what they have to say about all that, because, the funding and all that, I think it's $380 million is what the city is going to give through whatever taxes and stuff they're going to do. And then the family agreed to put in $1 billion of their own. But that still leaves about $400 million. I'm not sure where that's coming from. So that is supposed to be discussed, I'm pretty sure, at tomorrow's meeting. But we'll find out more after that. And if we look down on this, that would be the southwest corner. You can see they're still putting a lot of this fill dirt down there. So what I'm assuming is they'll have this whole lot, just leveled out, all cleaned up, leveled out, and then, then once demolition's done, then you have the construction end of the deal coming in and getting all their stuff going, which is supposed to start in April of 2025. So, not too far away. If you watch my other videos, I showing the Mirage. So now the Mirage, the volcano and water feature is totally out, and they are starting the construction phase of that new guitar tower. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967, just to get updates on this, as well as the Mirage Hard Rock transformation. And then there's talk that they're gonna probably maybe start building a new arena. Last I heard is on the Rio Hotel. They got like 22 acres available. They're saying that they might build a arena there. They're trying to get NBA team here, so I would also cover that. Guess that's all there is today. They're all on break, but really there's not a lot to see anymore. More just watching this cleanup then once it's all done here. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I will talk with you guys next time.